Hey folks, we just got done riding Aprilia's 2021 RSV4 and RSV4 Factory superbikes. These are Aprilia's top of the range, leader and above classed superbikes for whaling at the track, on the street, wherever you need a bike that can get you somewhere in a hurry. Now for the 2021 model year, Aprilia has done some really nice improvements to this vehicle. It's not an all-new model, it's not crazy different, but in typical Aprilia form, these modifications just allow for an easier superbike to ride. Let's get into it. This bike continues to be powered by Aprilia's now legendary V4 engine. They've been crafting these engines out of Noelli, Italy for 12 years now. The 2021 version has increased capacity, 1 millimeter longer piston stroke, which pushes displacement to 1,099 cc. So it is a true 1100 cc bike now. Aprilia states that they made that modification to meet Euro 5 regulatory rules. And man, does this engine go. It is just insane how much performance this thing has. Just when you think they can't make these motorcycles any faster, they do. The last time we dyno tested this bike, it made 190 ponies at the back tire, 190 horsepower out of a sport bike. Isn't that insane? Aprilia claims that this bike now makes 92 pound-feet of peak torque, and we believe them. This engine has so much torque. Run it a gear high, lug it a gear low, it doesn't matter. This bike just pulls off the corner and generates a lot of speed. These RSV sport bikes have always been built for smaller, shorter riders. That changes for the 2021 model year. This cockpit is a lot more big rider friendly. From the shape of the fuel tank to the rider control foot pegs, they're a little bit lower now. There's a lot more room to move about the cockpit, and I really like that. I'm 6 foot tall, and it's just nice being on a motorcycle that fits you and that you can ride in the tucked position comfortably. Well done, Aprilia. Now, these bikes produce such a crazy amount of power, you have to have a chassis that can put that power to the ground. Now, this year, Aprilia has fitted a new swing arm. Not only is it longer, but it's lighter, and it's now fabricated from 3 pieces instead of 7. And it is just insane how much grip this motorcycle has. We rode on a cool track, misty conditions, not the best type of conditions to ride a high-performance superbike, but this bike, it creates so much grip. I felt like we were on racing tires today. That's how much traction this bike had, even on the OE-fitted Pirelli Diablo Supercorsa SPV3 tires. If you are a guy who really likes to have that hooked up feel when you're riding and give her the beans and not have the bike do anything crazy, just squat, go, and accelerate, this bike will do it. Aprilia engineers did their homework with the user interface. I've never liked the dash display or the interface on this motorcycle, but now they've fitted a new 5-inch color display. The fonts are crisp, it's easy to read. The user interface and the switch gear, it's easy to adjust all of the various electronic settings, from engine brake to power to traction control to wheelie control. It's very easy to do that with the switch gear. It also has very pleasing tactile function. Good job, Aprilia. At the end of the day, if you're looking for an ultra high performance V4 superbike, there are not a lot of bikes like this Aprilia RSV4 and RSV4 Factory. They're just absolutely exhilarating to ride, have crazy engine and acceleration performance, have a chassis that allows you to harness said engine performance, and as usual, the electronics package just lets you flirt with the limits of this motorcycle in a much more safe way. Aprilia's really done their homework, and for $26,000 for this machine, that's a great deal. But $19,000 for the standard machine, sans semi-active suspension, sans forged wheels, that's what I would buy. $19,000 and you're ripping and having a good time all day long. Well, folks, that's a wrap from the 2021 Aprilia RSV4 first ride. Make sure to tune in to motorcyclistonline.com. That's where all of my written content goes. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. If you didn't like it, thumbs it down, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.